Oh boy. Winter's coming. Now, if you are on Instagram, you know that that's kind of thing with Ramy now. People are talking about winter has arrived. Winter being Ramy has finally shown up. I mean, we've been waiting for this man to come alive for years. Ever since he came on the scene 7, 8 years ago as a pro, taking that New York Pro victory, we've seen shades of greatness from Ronnie. Ramy, Ronnie. We've seen, what Ramy could potentially look like, but he never really puts it together. And bro, I gotta say, man, like this has to be his absolute friggin' best package ever. Um, I mean, from the side, he is freaking gutted. Like, look at that. Look at the very deep distinction between the quad, hamstring, and glute. Like, I mean, look at the feathering of the glute from the side, man. I mean, this is looking like next level now. His lower back is a little bit to be desired. To be honest, he actually has a really good back. I don't know. I feel like in the last 2, possibly even 3 years, he started posing his back a little differently. I don't know, man. Like, and I remember him having lower lats in the past. But honestly, like when you're this big man, when you have that kind of lat spread, like when you actually have this kind of size and maintain a relatively good size waist, zero distension, no bubble gut. Look at that. I mean, that's a really good waist for a guy this size. I mean, he's north of 290. Like he's not small. He's nasty. Really good waist, really good taper, really massive bodybuilder. I think he's way too much for Brandon. I think he's honestly way too much for Phil at this point. Ramy. I keep saying Ronnie, man. Like I'm mixing him and Ronnie up, man. Like it's nuts. We're talking about like the two of the biggest guys ever to compete ever on stage, man. Like easy to mix them up, man. But and they both begin with the R. That's actually kind of funny. But man, this guy brought it together. So it's crazy because we really haven't had someone win the Olympia who's not American since Dorian, right? I think every Olympian for the past like 22, 23 years has been either born America or has American status. Honestly, like it's not that that really matters in hindsight. I mean, but it's just kind of a funny thing, man. We haven't had an international Miss Olympia champion in over 2 decades, easy. Yeah, Sean Roden was born in Jamaica, but I mean, he lived literally his whole life in America. So I don't know, man. That's a good post, Ron, man. That's a really nice post, man. I'm impressed, guys. Guys, down below, let me know what you think about Ramy. We're in the conversations of him actually winning the Olympia. That's wild. That's actually really insane. Look at the obliques. Look at the taper, man. That's crazy. Guys, down below, let me know what you think. Like, share, comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.